Hi, it's Jason I, the real Jason I, coming to you with a video here, intro video. I'm gonna introduce myself using this code, all right, this algorithm, and what this is, because I hear a lot of people talking about genetic code, so I'm gonna show you mine, introduce myself using it, all right, my Etheric umbilical genetic code or cord, all right. I'm gonna run through this pretty quick. Now look, what you're looking at, even though it looks like a square, it's really a pyramid. If you look 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, right? You see that? And then you see 5 here, 4, 3, 2, 1, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And you have the tip of the pyramid, which is, and in the middle, pyramid means fire in the middle. So you have that right here, right? And that's the tip of the pyramid. Now, also I want to say that this is a golden mean ratio. This is Fibonacci numbers. What that means is this is what I consider unadulterated, purified mathematics, meaning, this is infinite. It confirms itself. It reformulates itself. It cross-references itself. And I'm going to demonstrate that as I introduce myself to you using this code. Also, I want to put on record, when you see this, you see these are odd numbers. Odd numbers symbolize circular, a circular motion. And even numbers are straight lines. So when you see that this is odd numbers, it's circular also, because we're going to get into that in this video. All right. So like I said, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, this is a pyramid. And then, but also I want you to know that this can be looked at as circular, because I'm going to use that when I explain this to you. All right. Now, like I said, this is when you see Etheric umbilical code or cord, that lets you know that this is, matriclan business, matriarchal stuff. All right. This is not a patriarchal situation. All right. You're dealing with a dude, who's not in, I shouldn't say dude, but dealing with a guy who is not into, I'm not in your commandments. This is an order. All right. Particular order I'm dealing with. All right. I just want to put that on record because, a lot of you people come with your stuff. I'm not into it. Trust me, I'm not into it. Now, let's get into this. All right, so what I'll do, I'll start for the bottom and I'll go up to the top. I'm just introducing myself here. All right, so we have, first things first. Well, before I go that far, first thing, since I said this is matriarchal, well, only thing you need to know right now is about my mother is our last name is Rennie, Rennie, Rennie. Same word as Renaissance, Renata. It's a French word, Rennie. It means rebirth, right? Rebirth. It also means, look it up, rebirth. It means reborn, right? It also means the sun that rises, SUNSON. And we're going to get into all of that. And you can look that up. So when you hear me also, this 9, I is the 9th letter of the alphabet. And 9 symbolizes birth or rebirth. So when you hear me say I'm Jason I, the I is just Rennie. It's just my mother's last name. It's the same thing. It's all numerology. I'm just using the I. All right. So I just want to demystify it so people don't think I'm just trying to sound cool. It's my real name, man. All right. So let's get into it. First things first, you have this 3 here symbolizing what? The cosmic father, who is my father, cosmic mother, who is my mother, giving birth to the cosmic egg. And out of the cosmic egg, is born Atum Ray, who is Atum Ray is mostly expressed as the sun that rises, which is Rennie, my name. Simple stuff. So when you hear me say I'm at Tomb Ray, just know that's my name. That's my last name. I'm not making anything up. All right. Now, when you see the word cosmic, I also want to demystify that. Cosmic, look it up. It just means of a particular order. And I'm even going to tell you the order. You see the 9? 9 is I. This is the order of the I right here. All right. The order of the I. So the cosmic father, right? Then you have the cosmic mother, all right, producing the cosmic egg, and out of the cosmic egg comes Tomb Ray. And this happens here, and as the sun rises, we rise to the top of the pyramid, man. It's destiny, man, right? And you rise to the top of the pyramid, from Tomb Ray to Atun Ray to Moon Ray, all the way up to the top. All right. Now, all right, so when did this cosmic father, when did this egg and this come out of the, born as Tomb Ray? When did all this happen? All right. So, all right, if you look, 1975, this is the year I was born. 1975, 1975, 1975. That's me. Right. And then, so that was the year I was born. See how that flows real nice and smooth? Then you have here, you see 4 3s. 4 times 3 is 12, signifying months, right? And then the use of the number 3 lets you know I was born in March, right? All right, so then we have 3 5s. This 5 symbolizes the 5-pointed star of Venus. Very important. Afi, Venus, letting you know I was born on a Friday, right? Then you come to the middle, all right? We have 5 symbolizing the 5th element, none other than the divine love, right? Because it's all about love, right? And then this 5 is symbolizing or signifying my first name, 5 letters, Jason. No Y's, meaning no complaining. Wham, wham, right? Jason. And then you have 7 plus 7 is 14. I was born on the 14th. See, born with the 9? Because that's what this is all about. And 9 is my last name. So you have my first and my last name. Meaning I is my last name, which is rebirth. The sun that rises, however you want to look at it. Jason I. It's right here. All right, so let's do it again. So I'm going to work my way back down. So this is my last name, but, also this is about birth, which is my last name. Right? And then, so I was born on the 14th, on a Friday, right? Divine love being, named Jason, first name Jason. You already have my last name. 4 times 3, 3 times 4 is 12, signifying months. The 3 lets you know it's March. So we have March 14th on a Friday, divine love, Jason I, born, what year? 1975, of the cosmic father, cosmic mother, producing the cosmic egg. And out of the cosmic egg, Tomb Ray, the sun that rises, right? So that's my genetic code right there. Just showed it to you. There it is. And I could do this type of stuff all day long. So I'm going to do a little more for you. But you see how this stuff confirmed everything and reconfirmed it, right? Now I'm going to reformulate it. Remember before I let you know these are odd numbers. Odd numbers symbolize, the curvature. All right. So we have a circle here. Complete cipher. Complete, revolution. Right? Because I'm a revolutionary being. So, I want to put this on record and show you how this thing works. You know what I mean? Letting you know that I am, for real, the real Jason I. And I'm going to show you how this stuff works. Now, all right, so symbolically, this is a circle. We're going to start with the birth, right? Because you hear, I don't even know if I gave you this. What this is matriarchal business, right? All right, and what culture I'm coming out of is known as the mother, listen up, and the rising sun culture, right? The mother and the rising sun culture of the Orinoco River culture, right? And there's rising sun cultures all over the place, but many of you are dormant, and that's why I'm on the scene to, because it's time for you people to rise, right? So here it is. So we have a circle here. And like I said, this is the mother and rising sun culture. The mother and rising sun culture. All right. This is umbilical code or cord. So this is a matriarchal thing, right? Matriclan business. That's what I'm on right now. Now there is a patriclan. We will get to that. In another time, but this is matriarchal business. This is coming from the mother, all right? And I want to repeat, I do not go commando. I do not follow commandments, okay? It's not my thing. No command business here, all right? This is, we do things, female, male. This ain't no command situation. It's just not. You do what you do. All right. Now, moving on. Right. So we have on the bottom here, we have, this is a circle. Now, if you want to get in the sun god business, the birth of the sun gods, look it up. Put December 25th, birthday of the sun gods. Just Google that and you'll see all types of information show up. All sun gods, for the most part, symbolically or literally trace their birth to December 25th. All right? Just is what it is. Now, maybe I'll get in a little deeper into that another time. But, I just want to give you a basic template of what's going on. Now, December 25th is symbolically when, come on, baby, light my fire type of stuff. So that fire gets lit December 25th because this is sun god stuff, the birth of the sun god inside of you, right? December 25th, symbolically for most of you. If you're a sun god, by the way, there's a difference between atum rays, meaning rising suns, and adams. You have atoms and adams. Adams are, the coal-man crew, Or these are people who, like, every time their stomach growls, they stuff some food in their mouth, Or every time their stomach curdles, they run into the bathroom. They're like of clay, right? They're not etheric light beings. They're not solar beings. They're of clay. It's a different group. All right. That's the coal-man crew. Not my crew. All right. So now, December 25th, look it up. The birthday of the sun gods, right? Why is it the birthday of the sun gods? Symbolically, because on December 25th is the day symbolically and, basically literally when the sun is definitely beginning to rise, right? Or appears to rise, I should say. And it rises from December 25th up to, March 21st and the Easter time. And Easter, many people will tell you Easter means this, Easter means that. Easter means it has to do with, the season of the rising sun, which is the sun rises in the east. So that's why they call it Easter, right? So there's a rebirth at that point, right? And that rebirth, in springtime, the spring equinox propels you to summertime, which is the high point of the sun, right? And once you get to the high point, now you're in June. So when you get to June, you're leaving the season of the rising sun. Now, let me just put certain things on record about the season of the rising sun. The mother and the season of the rising sun culture, the mother and the rising sun culture is feminine energy. It's feminine energy, the mother and the rising sun. Remember, it's the birth of the sun gods, birthday of the sun god. That's feminine energy. Then you go to springtime, there's a rebirth with Easter and all of that. The sun rises in the east. It's a rebirth. This is feminine energy over there. That's why I said this is matriarchal business when I say the mother and the rising sun. Like, all this stuff is legit. Like, I'm not going to twist anything. I'm just trying to actually demystify it because I don't want you people to be spooked out. All right. So you get the rebirth at what? Easter, springtime. And that rebirth propels that sun god to where? To the high point, the sun's high point, which is summertime, all right, which is the summer solstice. And that happens in June. Now, once you get to the summer solstice in June, you're leaving the feminine side. Now you're going into the masculine side because this is circular. One side is feminine, the other side is masculine, and it just goes round and round. So remember, I means rebirth, and Atumre, it means the sun that rises. So the I, like I said, is my mother's last name. That's feminine energy, stuff like that, right? So the I is over here, right? Going from December 25th, which is the birth, to the rebirth, to the zenith, which is, summertime, right? Once you reach summertime, the summer solstice, now we're going into the masculine side of it, which is what? We're leaving, right, the season of the rising sun, and we're going into what? Jason season, right? Jason season, that's right. Right? So you have June, which is J, July, which is J, August, which is A, September, which is S, October, which is O, November, right, which is N, right? And then you go into December again for, symbolic death, and then you're born again, you're born December 25th again. And the cycle just keeps going, what? Round and round. Revolutionary being. So when I say I'm Jason I, the real Jason I, right, I'm letting you know I'm a real revolutionary being, because the I symbolizes what? The sun that rises. And what else? Rebirth. So you have the mother, birth, right? And you have the sun that rises. Same thing, right? That's just all feminine energy on one side, which is my last name, I, which is rebirth or birth, and the sun that rises, right? And this is the order of the I, man. This is real, buddy. All right? And then the masculine side is what? Jason season, man. All right? I'm just introducing myself as a revolutionary being, no longer evoluting. I am not an evolutionary being. I am a revolutionary being. I want to put that on record, because you're going to need to know that. All right, because when I start giving you certain information and certain algorithms to do certain things, right, you need to know who you're dealing with, because this is real. Just as real as I told you everything else. You see how it all comes out a certain way? This is gonna continue on this channel. Put it like this: if I give you stuff and it don't really roll this certain way with that certain pattern, because this is golden mean ratio, then I'm messing up. All right? I'm giving you heads up. You know what I mean? But trust me, I'm on the money all the time. All right? You're going to see that. All right? This stuff, like I said in the beginning, it confirms itself. It reconfirms itself. It reformulates itself. See, I just reformulated all of that. Circular. And it all makes sense. You know why? Because it's real. Meaning you gonna have to realize by using some real lies, right? That I'm the real Jason I. This is real, man. All right? This is no foo-foo. A lot of stuff out there. Another thing, I'm not a YouTuber, man. I'm an alchemist, buddy. I'm not a YouTuber. I do this off of inspiration. I'm not gonna promise you I'm coming up here every week and da-da-da-da. And nah. Man, I put something up when I put something up. If I put something else up at all. All right? But I will be putting stuff up. But I just want to put that certain things on record, man. All right? I work off inspiration. Now, anything else I want to tell you? Yes, I do. Also, I have a guardian angel. I might as well put him out here. His name is Joseph Satoya, right? Of the Orinoco River culture. Really the Euro-Mayan chief of chiefs, the paramount chief, who I like to call Joseph I. All right? And I'll get more into him. But his birthday, well, we don't have his birthday. We have the day he died, which is the same as the day he was born, which he was passed on March 14th, 1795. You see the 1795 here, 1795. See how it flows a certain way, 1795. I'll get more into that. And then you have the 1 and 9, which is beginning and endings. March 14th, he had 5 wives, divine love. Joseph, we spell that. He likes me to spell it Josef, right? I call him Joseph I. This is my guardian who I love. I love Joseph. You hear me, man? I love him. This is this is the army of Joseph I, if you don't know. But all of these things, you'll see what's going on in time, man. 14th, same thing. I mean, you have no idea. But I just want to put that on record, all right? And many of you know of the chief of chiefs, the paramount chief, man. This is my guardian, man, who I love. You know what I mean? Putting that on record, man. All right. Yeah, Joseph Satoya or Chetoya, right? Euro-Mayan. All right, I trace my bloodline back to the Aurora tribe. That's how I trace my bloodline back to. But, at the same time, the Euro-Mayan tribe, you can hear the names are similar. That's my guardian angel, man. And I'll put some videos up just so you could get a little bit of understanding on what's going on with that, man. But yeah, it's all about Joseph, man. This is the army of Joseph I too. You better bet it, man. And we don't stop, man. We do not stop. This guy, man. We don't stop. You'll see. Yes. Ah, man. Man, yeah, see, that name, man, just touches something in me, man. All right. So that's what this is about. This is Jason I, the real Jason I. So like I said, full revolutionary being. You see the circle. You see this is a pyramid, fire in the middle. So even we have the circle with the dot in the middle. You know what time it is. This is solar beings, man. Real stuff, not Adamites, all right? No commando here, man. We follow orders, man. And this is the order of the eye, serious business, man. This is real, too. You have no idea. Man. And you know what I mean? This is return to the ancient ones. Shout out to the beautiful ones, highly spiritually cultivated heads, all the Rays, all the Rayettes, all the Hoteps, all the Hotepettes, I love you, Mom. I love y'all, man. Time to rise. So yeah, I'm gonna wrap this video up like a present. This is Jason I, the real Jason I, the one and only Hotep.